Hello. Welcome to Nomadic Adventures. We're on our season finale of season 4. Welcome. We're going to be working on the palace today, up and down. I've been doing some things, added that little roof, little pattern there, little pattern here, little design there, little design here. Working on the interior. I had a time lapse running. However, of course, I took things down, I destroyed things, so I just canceled the time lapse. And even I'm messing with this design now. I came up with an idea as I was trying to make more. It felt like it was a little tight in here. It just didn't feel right. So I want to bang it out a little further, maybe redesign this floor a little bit, have it a little bit prettier. Just so when you walk in, like, the only problem with this is, like, this is the palace. The Palace of Mernith. And, like, this I love. I love keeping this open. This looks awesome. Getting that little reveal. But this doesn't feel awesome enough, you know? It feels almost crammed. So I want to back this up and maybe every once in a while kind of have these, like, supporting arches that come out. You know? I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah? Maybe? I realized I kind of just, like, waited for a response. I don't know if you ever watched shows in the... As a kid, crazy. You ever watch TV shows? Hi! You ever watch TV shows as a kid? And, yeah, on those TV shows, there's always, like, I guess Dora is probably the most familiar for most people, where she'd be like, do you see Swiper? And you sit there, and you sit there, and you sit there, because she's waiting for you to respond, and you would say no. And she'd be like, oh, good job, you found it. I'd be like, no, I didn't. I have no clue where he is on the fucking screen. That was my childhood. Anyways, I kind of waited for a respond there, like I was Dora the Explorer, but you know, not my thing. So yeah, we're working on the temple, and I didn't want the change to be so hard when I would come into it. So instead of just working on everything, here comes the first yawn of the episode. Instead of just working on everything, and you having a hard reveal, this is going to be more of a gradual reveal. So I'll come back with you guys and show you what I've kind of done. I added these little things, which I think, I don't know what they would be, but they definitely help. I'm not going to add the aqueducts just yet. I added these little railings, this little pattern above, which we want to add. I think I want to do walls here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, look at that. Hi, welcome to my video. I think I want to have an area that comes down a little bit and comes across and then back up. That kind of connects these two floors. It is very dark. And I think I'll do a throne room, maybe on this side. Like a nice epic, barbaric, super epic, it'll be mediocre, throne room. Just to kind of have a reason to come in here. Because this feels nice. This is nice and open. Got to do some designs on here, but that'll be for another time. I was going to start moving the elders. Remember the village elders we were working on last episode? I literally haven't touched them. I came up here and I've been working on. I just want to get this out. I've been grinding. Like I want to go play. Hey, buddy. I want to go play COD. I want to go play games. I want to go play CS:GO with my friends. But I was like, no. I have to finish this. Else I'll never do it. I'm such a procrastinator, and it's the worst. I've gone full crazy. I've even gone to the lengths. Is this weird? I'm actually watching this series back because it's been so long. I started in July, which is bloody crazy. What is that, 4 months? Yeah, 4 months. And it's crazy how much we've actually got done on this series. So I'm just watching it back. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it's kind of helped me keep me motivated. Been watching some old B-dubs, as always, for that inspiration, but I think I'm just going to work on the temple and come back with you guys every once in a while when I think I got something cool to show you. But I didn't want the change to be so hard-hitting that you're just like, oh, fuck, man, you should have showed us some shit. Showed us your thought process a little bit, but I'll be back. I'll be back with you guys. Well, maybe I have something a little bit cooler to show you. So talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, hi, big sweaty nerd here. I've been coming up with some ideas, rolling through some different things. I even went crazy and tested some things out in creative. So I think I might be able to pull off a time lapse here. So I came up with a design for these walls that I think are going to look pretty good. It's not even like all the way done. It's literally just this part and the second layer. Third layer is a whole nother story to that, but I'm just going to roll the time lapse. I just wanted to catch you up. I made the rooms wider if you didn't notice. I just didn't feel open enough. Like the wall was here before, and there was only like 2 blocks to walk in between here. It just didn't look nice, so I kind of not set on the floor. I just kind of threw something down. Just kind of pretty much found spacers and copied the floor pattern. So I have that on both sides. And yes, I'm just going to roll the time lapse. Hopefully it does turn out okay, and I will see you at the other side of the said time lapse. Okay? Hopefully there's a time lapse after I'm done talking. Bye-bye. Alright, so all I did was copy this side and applied it to this side. I connected that one was missing and that one was missing just the other half. But what we're going to work on is the outside. We got to make this presentable for that trailer I got to make tonight. Yeah. No idea what I want to do. I was thinking something along the lines of these big supporting beams with stairs and such that kind of come out maybe to like here, and we do, you do one here. We do kind of mimic almost the inside a little bit. Actually, I think that mimics, no, the inside would be like this. This will be mimicking the inside, and I think I want to do that just so it's a little bit easier, especially when we get to the top, which we might work on as well today if we can get to that. When we get to the top, it'll be very, very easy to deal with. So we'll go up, up, up. Oh, guess what? Up and up. This is going to get a little weird here, but it's okay. It's okay. So we'll do this, 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 this. And we'll see if we like that when we stand back. And obviously we can detail the undercarriage of this little bit. We want to do that. We want to have it actually anchored in. I think that makes more sense. Oh, what am I doing? Why is this wrong? You know what? I'm gonna roll with that. That's cool. That's fine. A little bit different at the front. It's cool. Because I think just going straight up is gonna give it too much of a church vibe. This way, it kind of feels like it's actually makes sense. And then maybe we'll run that. I can't even freaking reach. We'll run that block. Ooh. Yeah. I think we can do this. Let's just do all of them. And see if we like. Oops. And then we'll run the block across here. We'll take a quick nappy poo. Boop. Yeah, so I want to mimic this. So if I go up like here, for example, we should be even with the... we're not even at all. Whoopsies. I thought I was going to be so smart and so creative, but that didn't work out at all. Okay. I guess we'll move forward and see what we can kind of come up with. I didn't copy this side. See how this side's got like the pointed roof, arched roof. And that one's just flat. I think we're going to stick with the flat. And we'll maybe incorporate something on the outside here. See, this is too much sandstone. I think it's not going to stand out. This is driving me nuts. We're not going to keep this right now. We are going to just close that off. Excuse me kindly. We'll just get rid of this because it is not... Oh, look at that. Gotta love that haste. Bam, it's gone. Problem solved. It's not helping me get myself immersed into what I want to do with this place. It is just holding me back. Oops. Ooh, staggered might not look too bad either. That one might be an option. Okay. And then with all these, we'll go up and just see how we like it. I thought that... Damn. I was really hoping. That would have been wicked. But that might work out. Because the roof I want to go with, make a bunch of the cut sandstone. The roof I want to go with is going to be similar to this, but on a bigger scale. How big? I don't know. I'm going to have to mess with something in creative because that's something I definitely want to mess with in creative. So we'll leave that. That's cool. We'll take a look at this from the side and see if we like it or not. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, here on the other side, I did something like this a little bit up too. Right in the middle, I kind of just ran as far as I could reach. Just this little pattern. We want to take some things away from the actual temples in the game. Because there actually was a temple standing like right here. An actual desert temple, so I think this place is getting crazy. Like, let's take a little fly around here. Like, look at this shit. And I want to add more. I want to have structures everywhere. I gotta have structures around here. I was working on structures over there. Man, this thing is massive. Definitely one of my biggest projects. I turned my render distance down because I was having issues, but let's crank it up a little bit. Look at all the entities. Might be why I'm having all the problems. Look at that. She's a beaut. Whew. She is beautiful. I think I might make these a little bit more epic, the actual cauldrons. How much of this side do I have mimicked? Okay, a decent... Ooh, got a little air there. A decent amount of this is mimic, so when I do want to do it, it's not going to be too much of a hassle. It'll be like a 10-minute job if I have all the materials. But yeah, I think I do like that. And this adds just a little bit of color. It is a lot of sandstone, so when you're dealing, this is just personal preference. I'm going to turn my render distance back down. When you're dealing with a lot of the same color, I'm starting to learn what we have to do. B-Dubs does a good job because he throws the variance of the sandstone, and that definitely helps, because if this was all sandstone, it would look very, very, very bland. But you see it in castles all the time, the sides of castle walls in Minecraft. They use stone, andesite, cobble, stone brick, etc. And that helps break up the it just looks smooth. Like it doesn't look right? It doesn't look broken down. It doesn't look deteriorated. Weather is going to affect structures differently. When you come to think of it, like a castle, someone's attacking it, everything's not going to be in perfect shape unless that bitch was just built. I'm not saying that this was attacked, but obviously with weather and moving stuff around and constructing the thing, everything didn't go perfectly. All the pieces didn't, fit snug. So it's a good way to do it if you're using a lot of the same block. Try throwing something else in there. it works with walls, it works with structures, it works with pretty much anything to do with Minecraft. If you're dealing with a one block as your main structure, try to put in some accent blocks. And a lot of people do pre-plan pallets, so they'll throw what they're actually going to use with their builds. I'm not one of those person that actually does that, but sometimes it does help if you want to figure out what colors you can actually work with it. It does help quite a bit. But building in, I built for a couple servers a year ago, and I do that for when I'm building huge terrains. I make a palette, but when I'm building actual structures, everything's on a whim, so I kind of just find out what I like and I throw it in there once in a while. So for example, we got spruce as our accent block in this, and then I actually use the strip birch because it looks pretty nice with this. I don't think we're going to do anything else with the water. Should we do anything else with the water? I mean, we'll have the aqueducts coming out of here. One of the aqueducts for sure. I still haven't built a water mill. So long ago I was going to build a water mill, and I still haven't. I think that was like episode 4 or something of the season, which is pretty crazy. I'm a little silly sometimes. But yeah, we're going to throw something I'm going to plan out in creative is probably a big... No, because it's not going to work. So if we go up here. So when I deal with... If I can fly. When I deal with building these, I need even numbers. Like each side has to be the same. For the most part. I mean, it could be like 1 block off. One side could be 5, one could be 4. But when we're working up here, the only thing we could do is a 3x3. Unless... So this is where it's going to look weird if I don't have it even. Shit. Unless I do... Let's fill this up because it's kind of bugging me. Did I use... No, I just used... Okay. So if I do... Like here, for example... I think I would have to use a totally different block to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. But we could do something like... I need to go back up. We could try to work out something on camera. Hold on. I don't have all the materials, but... If we do... something like this... No, what did I just mine? Stair. Do I have any more stairs? Holy shit, man. I am pissing through this sandstone. I should still have some... We're good. You should see my... Actually, I'm going to go show you real quick. Real quick. We got to kill some time in this video. I'm not... I do want to work on stuff off camera. Why am I having so much issues flying? And I want to get a lot done for Season 5. This is Season 4 coming out. I want to get a lot done for Season 5, so I want to... Nope. Yes, this is it. Look at this. This is my OG sandstone spot. Like, I went to town on this area. I want to have a lot of progress, so when Season 5 kicks off, we'll pretty much be wrapping up Mernith here, for the most part, maybe 2 episodes spent here, and then I want to work on Small Heath, which is just east of Mernith. Come on. And Small Heath will be just a tiny little fortress, and then we're gonna go work into the swamplands as our next plan of attack. That thing is thick. That's a thick tent. I'm gonna have to throw some trees around it to kind of hide it. So yeah, Small Heath will be probably right around here, and then we have our swamp village. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. Our swamp village is just right there. Oh, it's not really a swamp village, but we'll be able to move the villagers from here into this open space. Oh, we gotta be able to get back. But yeah, I think this is it. I think we're gonna wrap up Mernith in the next 2 episodes, or the next season. Oh man, I love this thing. This thing is so cool. And I'm gonna make this a little bit more presentable for the. You might see a little bit of difference in the actual trailer for this versus the last episode. But that's cool. For the most part, you're gonna be seeing what's here. But I thank you guys, man. Thank you for watching the series. Thank you for commenting on the series. It's crazy because I don't know actually if you're watching it or commenting, but I'm loving the feedback from everybody. I'm gonna try to get more views. I'll be publishing. I'll be posting and using Instagram more often, hopefully to pull in a little bit of views. I'll be using other pretty big Minecraft Discord servers to post my stuff, my content. So hopefully this season will be a little bit better than the last one. The content was fine for the last one. It was just the views weren't so great. So I'll see you guys the next season, and hopefully you enjoyed the fuck out of this season. It was a lot of fun to work on this beautiful, beautiful city. And I'll see you for season 5. Bye.